What's going on, everybody? Josh Pocock here, and Perplexity just launched their new internal knowledge search feature, as well as rolled out spaces for all users. This is quickly becoming one of the best knowledge research apps and may just be one of the most important AI tools in your arsenal for your business. We're going to show you what it is and how you can use it. Let's dive right into it. Alright, so I've done many videos on this channel surrounding different Perplexity alternatives. We've covered OpenPerplex. We recently just covered GPT Researcher. We've covered Local Search, Morphic, LLM Answer Engine, Perplexica, a bunch of different alternatives to Perplexity. We've also covered, of course, Perplexity as well on this channel. But to be honest, we've been seeing Perplexity really come out with some cool features. And now with their internal knowledge search, spaces, and all these new features that they have, it's starting to make it harder for all these other tools to compete in terms of these open source ones, and Perplexity is really starting to stand out. I'll also link down below a video that was uploaded today of the CEO of Perplexity on the news talking about these new features and basically how they're going after companies like Google, Facebook. They're really trying to compete in the search engine space. And personally, I can say for myself, I use Perplexity a lot more than I use Google. So they just tweeted out here, introducing Knowledge Search, our most requested enterprise feature. For the first time, you can search through both your organization's files and the web simultaneously with one product. So as you can see here, a little demo, I'll leave a link to this thread down below, and we're going to go over it in just a second, but this is the first tool that we know of really in the AI space that is, one, an optimal tool, but also allows you to search through your own internal knowledge base as well as the web at the same time. And this is extremely powerful, whether you run a business, whether you create content, whatever the case may be. You know, I'm sure you can make a use case out of it for whatever you do in your personal life or in your business life. Let's say, for example, I'm creating a content piece. Let's say I am creating SEO optimized content for Google, right? This is extremely powerful because I can upload specific information tailored around my business, whether that's, you know, our brand voice, information on the founder, whatever the case may be, as well as information we have surrounding the subject that we have internally, maybe a book, maybe whatever you can really think of that would help you. And then we can also use the power of Perplexity with the web search functionality. I'm extremely excited to start using this. I actually really like Perplexity, and I think it is really just the ultimate tool for research. So we're also using spaces for all users to customize Perplexity for repeated use cases, a collaboration hub that lets you upload files and store files, search files in addition to the web, pick an AI model of your choice, write custom instructions for the answers you want, and invite others and search collaboratively. So I'll also leave linked down below these two blog posts. One is what are spaces, and here is Perplexity going over what are spaces if you don't know what spaces are already. Now, spaces are something that actually has already been around. At least I've had access to this feature. I'm pretty sure most people have. If you've had the Pro plan with Perplexity, now I believe it's just rolled out to the free plan as well. Same with Perplexity Pages, and I think these two tools are really, really cool. For example, if you're using Perplexity for SEO, here if I search site:/Perplexity AI/page to see for Perplexity Pages, we can see that a lot of different Perplexity pages actually index on Google and actually rank. So you can actually use this to your favor for your business or for your content. So you can generate pages within Perplexity, publish them, and then gain traffic by people actually searching for that topic. And Perplexity has good domain page rank and domain authority. So you can see here 26 days ago, this pages was posted and it has over 6,000 views. It has 700 follow-up questions. So you can get engagement and traffic just from pages alone. So that's pretty cool. Are you tired of pouring thousands of dollars into appointment setters only to watch leads slip away? Imagine having a team of elite sales agents booking qualified appointments for you around the clock. No more wasted time on training, no more frustration with performance, and no more draining your budget on inconsistent and expensive call centers. Introducing Stride Agents, AI-powered appointment setters that work 24/7, never get tired, and book appointments while you sleep. Trained on thousands of successful conversations, our AI agents outperform human teams at just 1/10 of the cost. Join the ranks of businesses that doubled their appointments and booking rates in just a matter of weeks. Don't get left behind in the AI revolution. Visit strideagents.com now and transform your entire sales process with cutting-edge AI technology. It's time to accelerate your stride with AI agents. But with the new spaces here, we can see that it incorporates the web feature, which we already had, the space files. So that's new. That's the internal knowledge base. And then the space and web files together. So that's pretty cool. You could either just do an internal RAG on your own files, or you could just do a web search with Perplexity, or you could combine the two of them and get the best of both worlds, which I think is really cool because I personally haven't seen another tool that does this, and there really isn't any out there that does it on the level of Perplexity that I believe as of yet, in terms of, just an optimized tool overall. This is good for businesses because you can collaborate with other people in your organization, invite them. So if you're on the pro plan, you can invite up to 10 people, and then unlimited on the enterprise plan. You can add all different types of files right here. And I'll also leave this blog post down below of introducing internal knowledge search and spaces from Perplexity. So you can go ahead and check those two resources out to get some more info. Also too, some of you guys may remember that we did cover NotebookLM on this channel, and this is a tool made by Google, which is really, really cool. Your personalized AI research agent. So I think it's going to be interesting to see these two tools go at it kind of and compete between Perplexity and NotebookLM. I'm pretty sure NotebookLM will probably add this two-way search feature probably fairly soon, because they, after all, are made by Google, so they could easily have a really cool search functionality within NotebookLM mixed with their own internal knowledge base, which has access to your Google Drive, as well as you can, create these really cool podcasts and stuff. So I think that's one thing that Perplexity needs to get, is the podcast feature. I think that would be cool. So on the left-hand side of your Perplexity account, you should see spaces. You can click on that, and then you'll see the different spaces. They have some examples here. You could, of course, create your own. So you could create a space. You could title it like so. Add an emoji. You can add a description. This is optional. You can change the default model, so you can pick whatever, GPT-4o, Claude Sonnet 3.5, and then these sonar models, which are fine-tuned by Perplexity specifically for search, so they're good as well. Let's say I wanted to use Claude Sonnet. You can add a custom instruction if you want. Then you would just click on continue. All right, now we have our test space right here. We could click inside, and then you can start adding instructions, add files. So just for the sake of ease, let's go ahead and check out one of these examples here. So we can go ahead, the Art of War review. So we can see some text here, the Art of War review. We can add instructions if we want. So we could give a AI prompt, add some more instructions. And then here you can upload files. So you can see here we got Art of War PDF. If I click on this, we can literally see the Art of War PDF book right here that has been indexed inside of our space. And then we can also see here this document, which I uploaded earlier, which is the Agent Q document. Right here, we did a video on Agent Q. I'm going to go ahead and add this Agent E document as well. So it should have data on Agent E and Agent Q, which we just uploaded. And each document you upload can be up to 25 megabytes, I believe. So this one right here is 10 megabytes, but these ones are 822 kilobytes and 142 kilobytes. This one's a longer one. So you can upload pretty lengthy documents. And I believe you can upload up to 30 or 50 or something like that. So you can make a pretty extensive knowledge base here. Now all you have to do is set the source right here. So you can either choose web, just web right here, or you could choose just files, or you can choose both. All right, so here's our prompt here. Please create an in-depth article surrounding Agent E and versus Agent Q and the battle to be the best AI agent tool and how that relates to the concepts from the book of the Art of War. Give specific quotes from the book and also give specific examples from the Agent E and Agent Q guide. Also, at the end, let me know the executive stride testimonials, the names, company, and the results. Keep it short. Okay, so that's just because we have some testimonials at the end here. So I just want to test the ability for it to do the internal RAG as well as, put it together from different sources. So we can see here it's searching content related to Agent E and Agent Q from user's files right here. So it's searching. Now it's fetching examples from that guy. Now it's searching concepts from The Art of War, searching executive stride testimonials. You can see here it's reading the files and it's even doing the web search as well. So it's doing both, which is really nice. It's doing both for every single one. So I do like that because obviously there is information still about Agent Q, Agent E on the web, not just in the documents. And there obviously is information on The Art of War and executive stride on the web as well. So it's pulling in all these different places of context. Okay, so it generated this long piece of text right here. Obviously, I'm not going to read through it all, but we can see here the battle between Agent E and Agent Q to become the most preeminent AI agent tool echoes many of the strategic principles outlined in Sun Tzu's Art of War. The ancient text of military strategy provides insights that are surprisingly applicable to the modern technology landscape. Sun Tzu emphasizes the need for adaptability in warfare, stating water shapes its course according to the nature of the ground over which it flows. The soldier works out his victory in relation to the foe who he is facing. This principle reflected both in Agent E and Agent Q's architecture. Agent E, for instance, employs a hierarchical architecture with separate planner and browser navigation agents, allowing it to adapt to its approach based on the specific web search task at hand. Similarly, Agent Q utilizes a combination of reinforcement learning and Monte Carlo tree search to navigate complex online environments, adjusting its strategy as needed. Okay, so obviously you can see different examples here. It's going in depth. And then at the end here, we have the exact case studies, testimonials that were from the doc. So it literally did its job correctly here. This is pretty impressive. Like, I mean, to get something like this, where it's using specific details, and keep in mind we only uploaded 3 simple documents. You know, you should be leveraging this based on your company knowledge base, of course, and I always stress the importance of data and having defined SOPs. So this makes it very, very powerful. Like I mentioned before, you can of course convert this to a page like so. So now we converted this to a page. And if you're not familiar with Perplexity pages, as you can see here, basically converting it to like a blog post, and it's writing itself right now, which is pretty crazy. And it even has a little knowledge panel right here on myself where it's talking about executive stride and it's pulling this information from the internet, which is pretty cool, to be honest. And then just a quick overview on pages. You can insert sections right here. You can add different things like generate images, text. You can make it concise or detailed. It gives you suggestions here. You can change the layout. You can generate media, add your own, or generate images right here with AI. So you can create really in-depth blog posts or AI pages. You could either, like I said, post this, publish it to the web, and, you know, try to potentially get it ranking on Google, or you could actually like post this on your own blog, let's say, change it around, add your own stuff, of course, but this gives you a really good starting point, and you could use this to rank, or you could use this to create content, or you could use this to really do a lot of different stuff. So Perplexity is an extremely powerful tool. I think this new internal knowledge base, as well as web searching functionality, even though it may just seem like one specific feature, I think this is going to be huge when it comes to how people create stuff, as well as like things we're seeing with, like I said, NotebookLM, creating things with podcasts. I think there's going to be a whole new genre. I mean, we're already seeing it, but it's going to be a lot more prominent in the next few months to a year when it comes to AI content, AI generated content, and people are going to be consuming it because it's really good content. If you listen to the podcast, I don't know if you guys have heard the Poop P podcast by NotebookLM. It is really, really impressive. I'm not going to go over it right now, but if you just search Poop P podcast by NotebookLM, it's literally someone that just uploaded the words poop and pee in a huge document repeated, and NotebookLM made it sound very interesting in terms of a podcast, something that you could actually listen to. So it's pretty crazy what you can do nowadays with AI and creating content. Let me know down below, guys. Do you think Perplexity is going to win when it comes to beating out Google, Facebook, Llama, all these other companies that are competing for search? Or do you think it's going to be that Google that reigns, or some other company, maybe ChatGPT? I know they had Search GPT. Like, who do you think is going to win this specific race? What do you think about this new feature? Are you going to be using it? Do you guys have any questions surrounding it? Or do you guys have any ideas on what you could really build some cool stuff with? Let me know down below. I'm always excited to see your guys' comments. Also too, guys, if you're new here, we upload videos every single day on AI, marketing, business, all that good stuff. So if you like that type of content and you got some value here, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to stay up to date with the daily uploads. Also too, guys, if you haven't already joined our free community, stridecommunity.com, our free Facebook group and Discord channel, I'll leave a link down below so you can join. And then also too, guys, if you do run a business, whether you're a coach, marketing agency, consultant, SaaS business, whatever the case may be, and you need appointments or you need appointments booked into your calendar, we specialize in running paid ads for our clients, optimizing their current systems, CRM, processes, as well as leveraging AI in their business in many different ways, including AI appointment setters that will book appointments into your calendar while you sleep. A bunch of different stuff we do. If you're interested, check out strideagents.com or book a call with me and we can see if it's a fit. Other than that, guys, I will see you in tomorrow's video. Keep hustling, keep grinding, and of course, guys, accelerate your stride. Take care.